The United States government is once again on the brink of shutting down, and the clock is almost out. Funding for federal agencies expire at 12:01 a.m. Eastern, 11:01 p.m. Central Time tonight. And after a dramatic day on Capitol Hill, the Senate has voted down a Republican stopgap funding bill. Democrats held the line, saying the measure didn't address their demands, particularly on healthcare subsidies and Medicaid, leaving the government with no clear path to stay open. This wasn't just a symbolic vote. In the Senate, you need 60 votes to overcome a filibuster. So even though Republicans pushed forward, they simply couldn't advance their plan without Democratic support. Democrats say Republicans are trying to force through a clean funding bill without addressing critical programs, while Republicans argue Democrats are refusing to compromise and risking a shutdown. Either way, the clock is ticking, and unless a last-minute deal is struck, hundreds of thousands of federal employees could be furloughed. Millions more could see delayed paychecks, and entire agencies will be forced to scale back or pause operations. Here's what that actually means. Social Security and Medicare checks could still go out, but many administrative functions will stall. The FAA has already warned that more than 11,000 employees could be furloughed, which could affect air travel. Health and Human Services says nearly half of its staff would be sent home, threatening public health programs and slowing down essential services. And if this drags on, the economic ripple effects will hit everything from small businesses waiting on federal loans to everyday Americans needing paperwork processed. Now, politically, this is all about leverage. Each party wants the other to own the shutdown. Republicans say Democrats are playing politics with essential funding, and Democrats say Republicans are refusing to deal in good faith. Meanwhile, federal agencies are dusting off contingency plans that they've used before, preparing for what could be a long and messy standoff. And this comes at a time when public trust in government is already at a low point, making it harder for people to believe Washington is capable of solving basic problems. At the end of the day, the folks who feel it the most aren't the politicians on Capitol Hill. It's the federal workers forced to work without pay, the families waiting on services, and the communities who rely on government support. The deadline is just hours away, and unless something changes fast, the government shuts down tonight. Before you go, if you'd like to support my work, you can grab a bag of coffee from the coffee roaster using my affiliate link. The show gets a small cut from each sale, and plus you'll be helping a local small business thrive. And the best part is that you'll get 10% off of your first order, and they'll ship anywhere in the US. So place your order today using the link in my bio.